right, thank you for watching Competing in Cornfields. I'm here with Travis Wright. We're at Capital City Jiu-Jitsu, and Travis, you got any people, places, or events that you'd like to shout out?
We just had Grappling Industries. That was good. We had a few students in there. They did well. And
Some hardware brought home?
yeah, a little bit. I guess Gordon Ryan's doing something coming up here.
Really?
Yeah. Did you see that? Voucher or something? He's in Texas right now.
Oh.
No one wants to fight him, but I guess he's fighting now. So he's coming up from, where's he at now? Puerto Rico?
Yeah, Puerto Rico,
yeah. He's down there now, fighting for that.
One championship?
Yeah.
Is that who he just signed with? I think it was one.
Whatever that is, that tournament, yeah.
That's MMA, right? Or no, that's jiu-jitsu, right?
Yeah, that was jiu-jitsu.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I heard he signed for that too. Yeah.
With one championship, I believe.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, that's why.
I need to check
about
on that.
time. Yeah, he's gonna smash too. Huh?
Yeah, I saw Craig Jones and Gabby Garcia.
Oh yeah, sure. I'm interested in that.
Yeah.
I thought it was a joke, but yeah, I'm ready for that. Yeah, it's gonna be good. Is it free? I just saw that today that it's gonna be streamed. That's what Craig was saying. It's gonna be streamed for free. So it's like, that's interesting.
Yeah, that'd be pretty great. I don't know.
That'd be fun.
I don't know about buying that on pay-per-view.
She's big though.
Yeah.
She's a lot bigger than he is.
Mhm.
It's unbelievable how big she is.
Right.
So.
Yeah. Probably.
Oh yeah, and then you had combat jiu-jitsu or combat, with Holmes' team.
Oh yeah, EBI, combat jiu-jitsu. Yeah, he won first round and lost a tough one in the second round, but all good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What else is going on?
Well,
that's about it, really. There's not many tournaments going on here in the Midwest right now. Shoot. Yeah, that's about it, really.
Right. Well, definitely shout out to Capital City Jiu-Jitsu.
Thank you. That's our gym here, Lincoln, Nebraska, Highway 2, 48th and Highway 2, Sutter Place Mall, Suite 16. Come check it out.
Jiu-Jitsu every night at 7?
Yeah, 7 o'clock every night, Monday to Friday. Come check it out. We do the no gi, so we just leave the gi at home and shorts, t-shirt, rash guard, spats, whatever.
Cool. Can you tell us a little bit about yourself and your martial arts background?
Yeah, I actually started back in 2006, 2007. I actually went to a boxing gym and doing stand-up and noticed, someone doing jiu-jitsu over on the side of the mat, of the boxing gym. It was Jeremy Fields, my coach, and I didn't even know who, Eddie Bravo or Tim Planet was, but he introduced me to that, and we started there at a boxing gym, and then
This is in California?
This was in California in 2006 to 2007. I started going to boxing. I lost everything. Actually, that's why I started jiu-jitsu. Was I went to the boxing gym just because I lost everything: my house, my cars. It's crazy, all my assets, my real estate. I was a realtor, and that's what I was doing, going to boxing. But I did that for a week or two. Jeremy was there on the mats. I was like, who's this guy? Not many people. He had just started that too, so I was like actually his first student, and followed him to his garage after that, to a rock climbing gym. It kind of morphed into Riverside after Sean Bollinger came on board, and Riverside kind of split into two, actually multiple gyms. A lot of people who trained there have their own gyms now. And then
Was it 10th Planet at this time?
Yeah, 10th Planet.
Okay.
Oh yeah, always 10th Planet, but then it was 10th Planet Riverside when Sean Bollinger came there. And that's when it was the biggest, And he was fighting Randy Couture's son at that time, and there was a lot of shit going on. It was huge, and it kind of split off, boom, boom, boom. And Jeremy went to Corona, and now he's like 10th Planet Corona. I just been with him ever since day one, really.
Yeah.
Pretty dedicated to him, and didn't know who Eddie Bravo was, and I was like, who's Eddie Bravo? We'd go see him, and it was just like, this guy's, has a different style. The rubber guard, the lockdown, the truck, the twister, those few things. I didn't know it was different at the time. I didn't know better, and I didn't even know that there was what the difference really was from gi to no gi. But as I was doing it there in California, I did realize, like, going to tournaments, the Gracies just didn't like Eddie Bravo or any of us, and it was a huge rivalry, and it just seemed like it pushed everyone into that no-gi family, really, honestly, and just interested in it since day one, and kind of been with him ever since.
And is there anything specific about the 10th Planet style jiu-jitsu that kind of drew you in, or was it just kind of by I know it was by happenstance starting it, but sticking with it for this long, the 10th Planet style?
Yeah, it was actually. I noticed that when we did go into tournaments or other schools, Bar or Gracie or whatever schools we went to, those things, the quarter guard, the lockdown for sure, which is opposite of regular half guard. Lockdown is really unorthodox. The truck for one, like you see it in UFC now. It's like if you're not learning the truck, it's like what the heck are you doing? It was so efficient doing that stuff, and you have to be flexible in rubber guard and some of those positions. And I was flexible, and I just like fighting off my back too. Luckily, I like going fighting off my back, and now I'm learning leg locks. And, we're all learning that right now. It's phenomenal, the butterfly and leg lock system right now. We didn't do any leg locks back then, but I'm diving into that now. So if you come train at our school right now, we're just doing leg locks pretty much almost every day. Other than that, what else do I like about it? I did like the no gi. You know what I mean? I did know that when you put the gi on, I trained with the gi. It was just different. I don't know a lot about the gi. I know there's a lot of those different chokes, but it seemed like it was slower. And I had so much to learn with the no gi that it was with rubber guard and all that system that I just kept doing no gi. Never looked back really.
Yeah, that makes sense. And then always kind of looking for submissions there with the 10th Planet style. I guess with that, do you personally, and also as like a coach for your athletes, do you prefer the Pointstyle tournaments or the sub only?
Well, yeah, sub only. I was back in the day when we didn't even have the EBI rule set. But yeah, of course, submission only, or why? So there's no stalling, right? Just makes it boring, especially when there's 10 seconds left. Yeah, and the guy's up by just maybe a couple points. I understand, you know what I mean? Like you want to stall it out and win the match, but sometimes, in the last whatever minute or 30 seconds, you got to go for that submission. You got to kill, and that's what it's about. Not like the overtime. Like if no one wins, and you get that overtime, and you start in arm bar or back, and that's what I like. The points, it seems like it's a lot of stalling, but I understand it too. I do the points when you got to do points, right? Because you have to have points. You have to be able to get side control, mount, and hold it. And there's tournaments with kind of different rule sets now. You have the rule sets with both of them. Yeah, so it's just, it's what it is.
So, all right. So, like now, for sub only, they do like the I think it's like the Eddie Bravo rules, right? With like the overtime and stuff like that. I guess before the Eddie Bravo rules, did the sub only tournaments, like how did they work that out? Or do you remember? Or did they just do it the same way, kind of?
I don't think there was sub only.
Oh, really? There was only points?
Before even Derek was doing them here, that was the submission only submission only. He allowed Derek to do that under the Eddie Bravo rule set. And I think that was one of the first, like where Gordon started, right? Gordon Ryan. And that kind of where Eddie doesn't have that anymore, the EBI anymore, does he? The jiu-jitsu?
I think so.
Yeah, I don't think he has the tournament anymore.
Oh,
just
really?
The combat jiu-jitsu, yeah.
Oh, wow.
So I don't think I don't know why, but he's not doing the jiu-jitsu anymore, right? That's what Gordon Ryan smashed, remember? Those were, I believe he stopped doing them. But yeah, he started them, right?
Yeah,
blood.
He won the absolute. He won 85, I think. Yeah.
And then other companies started their own organizations and just kind of used those rule sets because that's what we want, right?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
So I was like, how do you kind of come up with your curriculum for teaching or decide what you want to teach on a certain day?
Just free-handed, or we go over the warm-ups, the Eddie Bravo warm-ups, or maybe I see something, some student the day before wasn't doing right, really, and then I go, that's what I like doing a lot, like maybe one of my students wasn't doing something right, it's like, well, hey, we got to fix that up. There's a lot of things. But yeah, a lot of times we're going over the warm-ups, and our classes are pretty advanced. They are, so you'll be overwhelmed, and it's not a beginner's class, that's for sure, but it's advanced, and we go over tons of stuff. More like the 10th Planet warm-ups, yeah.
Yeah, and something will stick.
Yeah,
Something will stick, and you can build off of that, and you know that's kind of with anything, like especially with people when some people are just starting out.
It's kind of boring when you go over one thing, you know what I mean? Like just a path. It was like that 10 years ago, you know what I mean? Or 15 years ago, you just go over one thing, boom, 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 boom. It was just like a knee bar, a knee bar, a knee bar. Not only that, but you do it like 3 times a week. It was like, that's ridiculous. But these guys, I'm showing so much stuff, and then I see them kind of sitting around. We've already gone over a seminar, and it's just like, then they're sitting around. It's like, damn, you guys are already bored? What? We gotta show something else. So, I mean, it just depends. I play it off what my students are doing too, and yeah, it's fun. Come check it out, and yeah.
Yeah, for sure. And then I was gonna ask, with like starting your own business and gym, I was gonna ask about maybe some challenges and then also some rewards with, having your own place.
Rewards are just training every day. I love this. Bringing this no-gi to Lincoln was the dream, and yeah, the challenges are we're here in Lincoln, and it's hard. Yeah, of course you got Lincoln Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. They've stayed in business, but COVID took out a lot of businesses, and there's only a few in here around Lincoln, and I think ours is good though. We have no gi, and it kind of falls into the MMA kind of style. If you want to do MMA or UFC, yeah, that's our style.
Yeah,
it's good.
Yeah, definitely. And I wanted to ask, you and Tate, and I think your whole family kind of has an emphasis on health, I believe. You know what I mean? I don't know, at least with diet, or I don't know. Can you expand on that, or?
Well, I mean, I try to be vegetarian, but that's hard. Especially I've been trying to gain weight, and I've noticed that to gain weight, muscle weight, you have to eat meat. So I've been eating a little bit of meat, but mostly it's fruits and vegetables.
Like 80-20?
Oh, yeah, 80-30, I mean 70-30. 80, usually full vegetarian, full. So, I mean, yeah, 80-20. But it's hard. Hemp seed, is one of my main shit I take.
Is that for recovery?
I just eat hemp seed. You know what I mean? Like a lot of, I dump it, because every day I have to have at least one smoothie, maybe 2. And that's where I get my bananas, blueberries, blackberries, strawberries, raspberries, and my kale, spinach every day. Hemp seed, it's real good. Oil, the flaxseed oil, coconut oil, all organic stuff. Banana apple every day, pretty much. It's healthy living that way. Celery, spirulina, chlorella.
What's that again?
Spirulina. It's like an algae, green algae or blue algae.
It's like kimchi?
No, I don't think so. No, not like kimchi. It's an algae. It's grown on water. Make sure it's organic, 'cause, water's all messed up, And chlorella is like a broken cell. But they're little tablets, so you won't get full off that shit. You know what I mean? You don't get full as a vegetarian. That's the crazy thing. You know what I mean? It's celery and all that, or almond butter, whatever you're eating. Apple, you don't get full. Like when you eat meat, you get full. But it's different when you eat just. I'm on beet juice right now, carrot juice, or any type of. I juice a lot now because I'm so old now. It seems like everything I'm juicing. I feel like I have more energy.
That's how you feel you run best?
I do, yeah, but when I'm hungry, yeah, it's like, can I go to Cane's Chicken?
Oh.
I've been eating that Cane's Chicken. You guys know about that, but it's just
oh my God,
don't go to it because it's nuts. Right. They specialize in chicken fingers, I guess, like chicken.
In the sauce?
Yeah,
it's
not good. Just stay away from it in the bread. But you feel, I'm full for a day, 2 days, I'm full. So I eat like a bird, basically. I don't know. I think it's healthy that way, though. And fasting, I go a long time without eating, right? Fast, and that's why I don't gain. It's hard for me to gain weight. My bad thing is I eat a lot of chocolate. That's about it.
But Probably like not your average like Hershey's bar,
No, no, no. Yeah,
like
you just
the
have to have
cacao
organic
or whatever.
chocolate, yeah,
The
from wherever, not from America, but
yeah.
Belgium maybe, or yeah.
Mhm.
It's
Not
good
Hershey's.
chocolate. No, definitely not Hershey's. Look into that company, but we're not going to get into conspiracy theories right now. But they are one of the biggest companies that there is, isn't it? Phenomenal candy companies. Like all the money that they make, it's crazy.
Like Mars.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
It's crazy, huh?
Yeah.
And they just add just one little ingredient like an emulsifier or something because they do such big batches. It's like, shit, call China. Let's get this fucking ingredient because they're going to, they need this chemical. So China will send that chemical over so they can put it in I know they do that to paints and shit, you know what I mean? Fucking Chinese will be like, man, the Americans just send it over there. They'll buy anything, man. Just, you know what I mean? Here we go, you know. You guys voted for him. No, I can't.
Right.
I'm joking. We're not going to talk about
Right.
talk about politics.
Yeah. No, I gotcha. Well,
We won't talk about gas prices or Kamala Harris and the border thing going on right now. Or
yeah.
COVID. Or, yeah, we're in the middle of COVID right now. Yeah, that was hard. Actually, let's talk about that. I mean, that put this business almost under.
Mhm.
Luckily, yeah. Thank you, everyone who was actually paying for the lights to stay on. I appreciate it. It was a hard year. Well, and it sounds like it's gonna go for another year. Usually, it's like, we're beating this COVID 2 more weeks, and the next thing you know, no, it's still getting dragged on. I don't know what's going on. I've been training every day, no mask, going on everywhere, no mask, training every day since it started, like nothing, right? I haven't been sick. So immune system goes a long ways, right? Like your diet and eating. So yeah, some of my students have had COVID. I'm not gonna lie, like Lincoln Brazilian, right? They shut down, everyone's had COVID, right? Just like the flu, but yeah, I'm rolling. I hear people cough. I'm like, maybe I'll stay away from him today because he kind of has a little bit. I'm not afraid of it because I smash it out. Like if I feel like I'm getting a tingle or something, Sambucus, I'd smash on my lemons, orange juice, vitamin D, smash it out and do jiu-jitsu every day.
Yeah.
That's how we beat it.
That's right.
Yeah, he's with me too. He's been doing it every day, Yeah. You haven't gotten COVID yet, have you?
No.
Yeah.
No, I got tested and they said I haven't had it yet.
Oh, really? You
No.
did get tested?
Yeah, I did get. I thought I had it. I was sick
wonder
for
if
like
I
a day
had
and a half, like a couple months ago, and I was like, okay, I should probably go get tested. And they said I haven't had it.
That'd be interesting to see if I've had it or not because I know my students have had it, and it's, I don't know, but my immune system's so good and I take so many naps.
Mhm.
That's the secret is naps.
I take naps too.
Oh,
I'm a cat.
Not
Yeah.
like me. Oh my god, yeah, not like me, man. I love napping. That's the secret, though. If you're doing MMA and jiu-jitsu, naps.
Recovery.
We got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, all right. We will dive into conspiracy theories and such on next time. But definitely, thanks a lot, Travis. We'll have to do it again.
Yeah, my pleasure.
Yeah, for sure. Shouts out to Capital City Jiu-Jitsu.
Capital City. Yeah, come check us out. Monday to Friday, 7 p.m. We're on the weekends at noon. I'd appreciate it. Thank you.
All right. Later.